How many lies do you tell a day to yourself, to your friends, to your enemies? We do it to make ourselves feel better, to protect our friends, and to avoid conflict. Yet, as Jews, one of the big 10 we're not supposed to do is give false testimony. Yet many of us convince ourselves that out of convenience it's okay, even though when we look deep into our hearts, we know it isn't. But because we've already convinced ourselves, now we have to find every possible way to defend our decision in order to protect our egos. And that is the danger of those small, innocent lies we try so hard to ignore. This is the crisis that Jewish progressives are facing today. When confronted with the truth, they will turn and walk away in order to avoid it, refuse to engage with difficult ideas or cut short conversations by mentally canceling them with the arrogance that they know better, simply because it threatens their worldview. I would have thought that after October 7th, everyone would have woken up. And while I'm happy to say many have, I'm still shocked at the mental gymnastics many are playing to maintain their progressive affiliations and positions. So here's the disheartening truth. We have enemies. We have to have the courage to name them, to face them, to fight them, and to beat them on every front and on every field. Unfortunately, yes, that means getting out of our headspace of hearts and minds and more into one of acknowledge and respect. Unfortunately, the progressive playbook for earning respect doesn't work with our enemies. So as hard as it might be, you need to switch your playbook to one that they will understand. Our enemies respect power, steadfastness, and commitment to positions, as radical as they might be. They might not like what you have to say, but if they fear your power, believe your will, and see your commitment to carry through, they will pay attention. Only then can you have a conversation. For at the end of the day, if the people you're trying to cozy up to don't give you the second, you will never get the first.